get a good sleep, get good rest. Yeah, get up, we're gonna do some work. You see me? All right. Did you know that everyone in Jamaica came out of squatting? Yes, black man. Every black man in Jamaica, black person, came out of squatting. We're going to teach you today. When I see someone up on a plantation, cussing out the people who squat, and I said that the people that have no land and I feed them land and they deserve to squat. Slavery caused squatting. Now, everybody in Jamaica coming up from a line of squatting. Some want to grow, on the family get some land, some inheritance. Some believe, say, unana squatter because no man comes soon the family with land. So everybody who squat is wrong, and there are some different kind of Jamaican. Even Bradford Wagwan. But everybody in Jamaica squat at one time. Someone who don't know this. When slavery was abolished, and them said, boy, you can go. Where do you think black people went to? Did you went to some mountains? Or we go past some property that we uncle had bought earlier? About our grandparents. When slavery was abolished, where did we went? Where did we go? It shows that everybody in Jamaica squat. That is the origin of informal settlement. Poor people coming off a plantation, you have to live somewhere. Where did you think the blacks went? Where did they live after emancipation of slavery? Did we have land? Or the whole of us squat? All of us squat. Even though you might buy your house now, you buy your land, your foreparents are squatters. All of us came out of squatting. So not because you have a piece of land or things different from you, than the other Jamaican who have to squat. Everybody in Jamaica come out of squatting. All of we black people. Squatters. May I tell you, when slavery was over, you think your grandfather had a piece of land for you? Where do you think we went? What happened? That's where squatting coming from, people. Informal settlement. Because slaves were freed, but had nothing. In our land, in our house, in our family ties, we have properties. So all of us had was to squat. Another thing the politician did again was use the people to gerrymander. So politician can move the population, they can move the crowd. If a politician decided to want more people to drum up some vote or beef up some vote for a particular candidate, all of a sudden there's a piece of capture land in certain community, and politician sit and allow the people them to capture land for votes. It's called gerrymandering. It's the first form of gerrymandering in Jamaica. Not just what Andrew Wallace is doing over Portmore. I want you guys to understand, Labour right exploit it, PNP exploit it, right? It's called gerrymandering. The first form of gerrymandering is squatter settlement in Jamaica. You see what I say? So some of you are going like we're bigger and we're better than the people who live on capture land. And then the whole of where I come from. That's where all of us is coming from. When slavery was abolished, we never have no land, so we start capture land from emancipation people. Did you know that? Or else where would we live? In the ocean? Then Labour Right and PNP saw the opening to con a bunch of dunce people just coming off of the plantation. We cannot read. Sweeten us up, and like me say, Labour Right and PNP know how to move a population. Just promise them some land. Man start capture land. Just tell them that you're going to give title for this piece of land. Then Jamaicans start to tell their family and their friends, before you know it, that piece of land full up of people come from all about in Jamaica, right? And then they get a piece of land. You live there, you change your address. New political lines are drawn. So when they talk about gerrymandering, that's a form of gerrymandering, and people don't know because we're poor and we not think that far. We think so, well, I go, the politician good to cut up the land and give me peace, and they might promise me title, and the next man come in and promise me title. Most of you guys will never get titles. The titles is what the politician use to dangle over your head to continue to solicit vote from you, extract vote from you, because they know if they give some of you the title, you guys might switch parties or forget about politics altogether. But because you want this title, you have to go there and even vote against your own interests. Vote for sides who you don't even like, since that them will give you the title. So you find people who run behind politicians and kiss their asses, even though through abuse and all these things, just to get a title. I mean, I tell you guys, it's called gerrymandering. All of us coming from slavery, the whole of us. All of we have come from slavery. No matter you see a man go like in a university and then come out of poverty, from rags to riches, you're coming from slavery. Your family slave, you're coming from squatting. After slavery was abolished, none of we have no land. None of we have no land, but we survive. How did we survive? We farm. How did we farm? We live under shelter. How did we build? Where did we build? Where were we farm? We never have no land. What kind of land did we farm on? Your four parents, how did they farm? How did they help you to go to school by farming? Because most of us on a job, we have to hustle, use the ground, till the soil. How, where your family get land from? Some of the born come see with four parents with some inheritance, don't it? Yeah, man, my grandfather have this piece of land, so we know we're not a title feet, but and my grandfather, he dead left here and give me mother, and my mother have to share up in between she and her brother and her sister them and the sibling them. I mean, seriously. All the things I don't saw this thing come because somehow four parents get some land. Enough of them black people get land, them get it from white man too. White man when them work for them call them the busher. Enough Jamaican, me know them in the people. Me have them in my parish too. Black people who work for white man as servants for many years. Some of these white men would have, when they call busher, would have given land to a lot of black people. So that's why I don't see enough of no grandfather, grandparents have land because they slave after slavery. They work for these white boys in Jamaica and then give them a piece of land. Sometimes without documentation, or they give them okay to live on a piece of land. Grandfather dead, did not get any documentation for the land. Yeah. Parents come have picnic, new generation, they come build upon it. Enough picnic, no worry about no title for no land because my grandfather was living here, in buried up there, but no titling for no land. Enough of these people get it from the busher or the black people. Enough of them land on the son of grandfather, and nobody them buy it. They work for these white people they call busher. And the white people might give them a piece of land and allow them to build. You understand me? It's like a slave compound. Enough of them build upon a white man, dead out and white man, the people they come back and the black people they on the land just own it. No title. People acquire land by all different kind of way in Jamaica, but every single Jamaican, we have come from slavery, we have come from squatting, all of us. Every single one of us. So we go up on social media and say some of them are going like say them reach, some other Jamaicans who are acting as if we reach already. We don't care about the man who are squat people, not because me have shelter over my head and me have food on my table, which is a blessing. Me go look down upon the man who have no shelter and no food. I pray and I wish that him have shelter and him have food on the table same way. Because the same hunger pain I feel and the same hunger pain him feel. And the same stress, you stress when you can't find nothing for your picnic, and the same stress, all of us stress. So why should we look on a man who cannot afford it and he must squat? Because you have to find somewhere to live. It's coming from emancipation, because when slavery was over, no black Jamaicans have no land. Where you get it from? We never have no land around here. We did not have no land. Many we get land from the busher to some youths. Well, some of the white men that get the Jamaican woman them pregnant and get some half-white pickney. Sometimes the white man them give them half-white picnic some land. Remember me I tell you, say them breed the slave them. Breed off the black woman them. Or grape them. Get some half-white. Them they all about a Jamaica. All about a Jamaica. So the white man would have give piece of land for the picnic same way. For the half-white picnic. I saw his mother get to live on a piece of land to call her own. And the next generation. So you see enough look a light-skinned man in Jamaica sit down on acres and acres of land. Busher breed them mother and get them. I saw them get some land. Because I saw that way on them acquire land in Jamaica. It's some redkin boy split up the land and sell it. Because in Jamaica they are more favorable to man of lighter complexion. That's why they look on Jamaica. You see some light color man own half whole heap of land. Look on going to Black River. Look from middle quarters to Black River. You know who own them land there? Black River, hear about the Hendricks and some people. Look out Alona. Who you think own out Alona? How did they get these land? You can clearly see that many of these land these white boy own are backside land. Some youth in my community own whole heap of land. The house is on a hill, like a big great house, like a big board house with the veranda right around it. Those houses are seen throughout Jamaica where the big white man them live, busher live. You see them all about to see one up alone up on the mountain there, you know. You understand? Alone up the hill there. A place the tourists go. How you think them people, the Bennett? The Bennett them. How did the Bennett them light color people? How did they own them land there? Bennett them, protege family them. Yeah man, protege people them too, you know. Yeah man, ask him for life, I tell. Yeah man. I steps me going, you know. So I understand Lana Bennett and I know Michael Olivier. I know them. Michael Olivier. I know the one of them. Bennett, my brother used to work for Dr. Bennett at Black River. I know them. Right? How you think some redkin boy owns some land in Jamaica? How? How you think some light color man, some man with some here different family? No for them man, they grape the servant or the maid, the black maid that work for them. And they breed for them like Bob Marley mother. Do you understand me I say? What you think? I mean, Bob Marley mother breed for a white man. Same way. We know if I grape him, grape or she give it up freely. We don't know these things. So as I look through Jamaica, you see a lot of half white. And most of them more than likely, most of these half white are better than the blacks. They have a lot of land, acres and acres. And no for we don't know how them get the land. Hand-me-down property. Most of them boys work on land, they don't buy it. Chickeny business. And because them have light complexion, like them cut up the land and give it to some lighter color man. There's another thing again, people. You hear them talking about they want to go republic. The republic is not to get away from the white man house, you know. I believe this republic is all about crown land. So that's why it's them are lining up themselves now. They are lining up themselves, such man as seek out our crown land. Forgive himself and him friend them. So once you hear we say we gone republic, all the crown land gone na man hand on a here one. Crown land. These guys talking about republic, not to get away from England or else. Once we separate yourself and we gone republic, we would no longer have to go there for no privy council. But we're still gonna keep the court in England, but call ourselves republic. What do you think that is? It is called them boy I want to thief crown land. Anywhere the land there, somehow they live on crown land. Yeah. So, analyze me I tell, the light color man them, it's coming from slavery days. Mine are warped. You could have been the biggest criminal in Jamaica as long as you have a lighter complexion and a hair pretty according to their standard. Coming to know which hair pretty for me here or a white man here. To whose standard my hair is nappy. What if anybody say the white man, the Indian, and the Chinese here? Would my hair be the best hair around here? So why are we calling ourselves nappy? Some of us lost, you know. So even today, we are so brainwashed that when a lighter complexion man, police see them on road, police don't stop them. Even police stop them, police approach them differently than how them approach we with darker skin. Because the police are still brainwashed. They're still in a slave mentality. You understand me? Oh, Mr. Man, they him light complexion, he must have money, he must know somebody, man come from different, this someone can't treat him. Yeah, you understand me? So even the police, how them treat people of lighter complexion is different. Not for them boy, we sit up on land, a backside land them get. Politician give it to them. Your politician give them a lot of this lighter complexion. Them boy have acres and acres of land with some red cow upon it. In every parish, I'm sure you have some lighter complexion man. We sit up on acres and acres of land. Them not buy it. Your politician take it up and give them. And I believe it's backside land he take up and give these boy. Look where them boy live. Look and see if on a farmland, if on a backside land, if on a land would have considered rather land where rather farmers would have farm pan. Look anywhere see the white boy live in Jamaica. Just look good. Everybody in Jamaica coming from squatting. Every one of us. Everybody come from squatting. Because as slavery over, let me explain over and over. We don't have nowhere to live. We have nowhere when slavery was over. Them say, go on over there, so. Which part me I go, boss? They say, slavery over, leave the plantation. Where am I going to go? Imagine. A group of people were taken from Africa. Not from Westmoreland, St. Anna, and St. Elizabeth, where you have family member you can go to. We're taken from Africa. Across the seas. Slavery has been abolished. Where did you think we went? All right. Jesus Christ. Lion King footballing. Lion King footballing said, what is the difference between squatting and the settlers? Answer the question then. Yo, Lion King, how the baddest question I've ever seen in the longest time. And you know somebody gonna use that? Yes, man, and knowledge like them and make me ask more question. Me ever ask a question, Lion King. What is the difference between squatting and settling? Earlier settlers came in 19 or long, or 18 or 16 or 17th century. The earlier settlers, and those make history. And people call them great. Because they make it great around here, change this and change that, even though they come there and see people on the land. Thank you for that. Yeah? Think about it. Squatters now have no gun. Squatters now have no gun. Give me some difference, people. Me like the answer there. Squatters now have no gun. The man should not be in the PM because he cannot certify. Imagine a man who could be considered chopper is wielding this type of wickedness on the people. Them. He might thief from the people them, and do this to the people. Them. The wicked man. People, all of us squatted. The whole away. The whole away. Me know some of the man come so no grandfather left some land. Some of them go to school and work and buy on their own land. But where did we go after slavery? We settled. You know, we're going to stop calling ourselves squatters. Settlers. Thank you. Yo, we are settlers. We are settlers, people. We say we are settlers. We're going to use a word there. Lion King footballing. The man said, what is the difference between squatters and settlers? We are the squatters. We are settlers. Think about it. After the slavery, we had nowhere to go. Somebody kidnapped you, trafficked you, do every man of evil in the world you can think about. No court hearing. If we were to take these British and everybody who enslaved us to court, Jamaica couldn't be enough to pay us. No, Jamaica would never be enough to pay all of us and the atrocities that we face as a group of people. Jamaica wouldn't be enough to pay us. But nobody went to court for kidnapping, raping, human trafficking, abduction. You name all of the tough stuff they do with it. Jamaica wouldn't be enough to pay us. So don't you think that every single Jamaican deserves a piece of land? Don't you think that every single Jamaican deserves a piece of land? The land is there. If we can take up 2,000 acres of land and get Chinese, I'm not saying the land is there. If we can take up some of the land and give some of them red king boy where they're Jamaica, can we see them, you know? Me see some of them man in Jamaica, I know they don't buy them land there. Me know for them man who have them land there acres and acres, all the drive, see wire fence and red pole cow. Me know say enough of uno red king boy did not buy those land in Jamaica. I don't buy them. Enough of them hand me down and politician pine pan land and say, uno can't take it. Because uno doing it to politician campaign. Some politicians just look for a piece of land and give uno because uno no want $5,000 and box lunch. Uno smarter, uno want land and sit like a that. That's why I say enough of them who red king boy there Jamaica sit down on acres and acres of backside land. Put up wire fence and tell us you can't pass through it. Trespassers will be prosecuted. Take a land, we forget the poor people. Give a handful of rich red king boys in Jamaica. Yeah, all of us. We're squatters in Jamaica. All of us, black people, all away. Every single one of us squatted. Imagine that. We're no better than the next man who can't afford a squatting causes people, and slavery causes. They enslave us, we do not get no money. Yeah. Thank you. Most of who we call house slaves did own the home, but were prisoners forced to keep the property running. Some of these light-colored guys were house Negroes too. The lighter complexion ones, yes. Can you breed the slaves? You get a lighter complexion, a half child, you know, say you're a child that. You probably take him in the house to come clean shoes and wipe out the house. Now, he become a house Negro. To the boss, now a fiend pickney, you're still a slave and a Negro. Still, you might get to run the farm. Because you're the white man pickney through the slave. You are treated different. Up till today, those kind of people are treated different in Jamaica. Up till today, those kind of people are treated differently. All of us squat. All of us. The whole away. Coming from squatting. So not because you find yourself on a piece of land. No for una chat, don't even know how the land come by, want to live on. We see it on social media, you know. Because you find yourself on some land. Uno don't buy no land. Uno don't know no family get that land there from. Uno don't know if a master bush and dig out them batty wall and give your grandfather that piece of land there. Maybe your grandfather get bent by busher and get that piece of land there. So it was in the beginning, so shall it be to the end. Nobody believes in them boy, they never used to abuse us. Your grandfather probably pay dearly if you get that piece of land where you live on right now. Nobody go on like say, the whole of we now come from squatting. All of us are come from squatting. So I see other black people out there, so that's a go on the most way against other black people. When a house Negro. You're doing that for politics. The same politician will take the land and give them red king boy there. Acres and acres of backside land. Every parish, every community have some of them red king boy there. Who live in some big house who look like a great house. Me have one in my community. And the hurricane mashed down the house. Melissa mashed down the house there, you know, an old great house, you know, looking in the house, in the veranda right around, you know. Big old board house, Power Hill, with whole of red dirt around it, beautiful soil, whole of property around it, red backside soil around it. We see many of those throughout Jamaica, where the rich boy them live on some hill with acres and acres around them. You have some people named the Waitland in a community live on a hill. When Edward Siaga used to fly down there in a helicopter, Edward Siaga used to go them yard on a hill. Some white collar people, yeah, well, white people, the two sisters them in a white, you know, drive this brand new car, the old broad car, old broad tough car, brand new, and they used to have them chauffeur, but drive them around. Then people up on a hill, to go for them yard. From the road, about like a half mile or a mile for drive, go up on the yard up on the hill, people. For them road, nobody not, yo, once you come off of the road and they open the iron gate, for drive upon the property, for go on the yard, people almost a mile to go up on the hill. But when them up there, them are look down upon acres and acres and acres of land. What kind of land? You think a rock stone land me I talk about? The prettiest red dirt ever. Around Jamaica, you'll see that. When I go to Ashton, I go before you got Better Town, many of those land there too. There's a I don't know, Ashton, what they got them great house name when they pass New Roads and I go through that before you reach a Better Town. What great house, one of that they down there so too. It's almost just the same, like a mile once you get off of the road. Yeah, about a mile you drive, you got the yard Power Hill. Me say a mile you drive off of the road, you go Power Hill. When them boy they control the plantation, pure red dirt around them. Acres and acres of miles Where them boy get the land from? Where? Hundreds of acres of land. Some old white boy or some half white boy control that. Me I tell you now. Me I tell you from Black River, me I tell you now. All the way to one place in Moko. When I got New Market, you know. Some people they name Nash. You know Nash there Black River? Nash Hardware. Where them boy that get them property they from? Where Nash get them property they from? How Nash own that the building there? How about the Hendricks them? Yo, you know the kind of people? How about the Bennett them? Hey, how about the Nash them? Me know them, I grew up with them. People, where they get the land they from? And the whole of them boy that live on some hill. Notice the people, the whole I want to know some people like that in the community. Me just telling about 1, 2, 3 what me know off the back of my hand. 3 of them. 3 of them me know right off of the back of my hand. Big house, a whole part land. We are talking about the Bennett, the Nash. And when I go to a place named Ashton, I think the place Ashton, so one place the people. When they come off of the road like you have to drive a mile, and all of these people, what you may talk about, they don't live on the roadside. The whole of them have gun. These are the first set of people you see with the rifle at Jamaica. Legal gun. Legal gun. Me know a next man in my community used to have a gun for the under 50. Red King boy again, old whole people right in my community. Red King man, old whole land. Used to have under 50. I want him to register license in firearm or something. You see him having rifle for him under 50. I go to a station or something like that. Yeah? Red King boy, them have gun and them shoot bird. And we run go pick up the bird for them. Eh? And then the boy they get the land of Jamaica. Long time we are sleeping and them keep it away, but we don't pay attention. Because we too down to pay attention and look and see who have the land around here. And we do work on them boy the property. The boy they live on a hill. Think about it, what I say. Go back in their memory and look and see if I like as I tell. Go back, go look. The whole of them boy live on a hill like a plantation house. So when they're on the hill, people they are looking down on all the land around them. Every single one of them. They have a vantage point. So these boys can see you when they're driving or walking, come to them place. They can pick you off with a rifle. The whole of them boy have gone. All of them. So, squatting being around from emancipation of slavery. Freed slave have nowhere to live. So you have to settle. Like Lion King said, boy, the difference between them and the other people, them, because some people are called settlers. White people are called settlers. And we are called squatters in your own place. We never asked to come to Jamaica. You take her from Africa and we bring you come to Jamaica. We never asked to come out there and be enslaved. We never asked for all of this. So we want a place to live. Slavery is over. Where do you think black people is going to go? And after slavery over, you can see the land grab. Where the sons of the slave masters grab all this land. You hear me I tell you? Acres and acres and acres. And they call we squatters. Enough of them big boy, they don't pay for no land. Me I tell you, say they don't pay for no land. Like when I go Black River, you see acres and acres and acres and acres of land. All the way from Black River Road to the swamp. Who own them land there? Who own up them land there? Who give them? Did they buy it? Did the Bennetts them out of Loana buy it? Did the Hendricks them out of Black River buy this land? Did the Nash, did they buy the land? Where they get it from? But the rest of we are squatters. The difference between them and we is because they have lighter complexion. So politicians look up to them as a god. Give them everything they want. Now ask a question. Regularize land for different complexions. Settlers. They are settlers. So now some of we find ourselves on a piece of land that the 4 parents dead left of our grandfather. They say, how you think enough of we own land in Jamaica? Your grandparents used to work for some white man. A white man hand over a piece of land to them. Many Jamaicans who have land in Jamaica, many Jamaicans who own land were left for them family. You talk about your great-grandfather. Your great-grandfather never have no money. The piece of land your great-grandfather left, he probably give up in batty for it. How you know say your great-grandfather was sleeping with Busha? The mother believes a batty man never about. So it was in the beginning, so shall it be to the end. So all of them they did it from the beginning. No man they might exploit the slave. What about buck breaking? So it was in the beginning, so shall it be to the end. No for no 4 periods. So no see my grandfather, they left 20 acres of land, you know. Yeah, man, my grandfather, he work hard, he work and through in this. And somehow they don't even know how no grandfather get the piece of land. Somehow they don't even know it. Your barn can see a piece of land, you say, boy, your great-grandfather, they own it. See him grave up there, so right beside your grandfather and your mother and your father bury up there too. So if he say entitled this land and my great-grandfather buried it, your grandfather probably never owned the land. A white man tell you say can go and live there. And him live there and him a picnic and the picnic live there. And the picnic never understand the origin of the land or the genesis of the land. Right? And the people don't ask a question and live. And some of them live and don't even fix no title. Do you know what Jamaica live on land right now on a fix no title? Because everybody in the family not united. And everybody expect that one person to go spend money to them pocket, to go get lawyer, to go get this and that. And for everybody on the land will live free. And the back of you. We know many Jamaicans out there think the same way. We don't find themselves for some land. No paperwork for the land. But every family member live there and we are not uniting like black people always do. We don't unite. So everybody expect that one family member to pay for all the land. When everybody do everything on their own, they buy the nice car, they build a nice house, they live, they floss and waste their money. But nobody now think about get the paperwork and the document for the land more that one family member who is smart and know say, get the document first before they start build and floss. There are many Jamaicans now who are not uniting and we could come together and say we could pay for the lawyer together, the survey together, we could get the document together so we can keep this piece of land together and leave our generation down. Since grandfather was too dunce to own the land and they never owned it in the first place. A bushak enough for them on the land. Enough black people. We don't understand what Carlos say. But if I'm told that country go live in, I understand these things by going to St. Elizabeth to live. Many black people you see own acres and acres of land. And you hear them come on and talk about my great-grandfather hand me down this land. How your great-grandfather get it and him need support? Eh? So you're right. The government as a Lion King footballing. Again, drop something else again. The government gave the slavery compensation money to the slaveholders and the land we were enslaved on. Jamaica, that's what they do. That's what they do. Hendrix, all of them, Nash. We believe. Who you think these guys were in Jamaica? Who you think them red-skinned white boy that was in Jamaica? So that is exactly what happened. They take up the land and compensate our slave masters. Compensate them just like what they did to Haiti. France collected money from Haiti for decades. That's why Haiti was, and still is in the mud. That's what happened, people. So you see someone that quote about squatterland. People have to squat. Squatting is a must. It's called settling. And the most squatters. When other people take over your place, they call them settlers. The early settlers. You make history, you go in a book. They make a movie about you. About the earlier settlers are pioneers. They call them pioneers. Do you understand? Man comes squat in your place and they call them pioneer. But Jamaicans are squatters. Yo. People them capture land, enough of them capture land. Me say enough of them capture the land too. Right after slavery, they say England gone. Right? Them are a slave master, you know. Some of them stay in Jamaica, some of them pick this out there too. Cannot only slave master, the white man, them half white man out there too. Like me I tell you, Bob Marley, the half white. Yeah, that's what I say. My mother half white. My mother. Yes. Say, if we should have go back and find out who a busher will breed my grandmother. Me don't know him, you know. No, me don't know him. Me don't know people. Me don't go back and check it. And which white man they breed my grandmother? Me say used to ride power horse. Come here, ask my mother know a little about him, you know. My mother say used to ride power horse. Many of these white boys, them busher, used to ride power horse and grape off the woman them. You hear me I say? Grape off the woman them. I saw the land stay at Jamaica and leave the darker complexion people. We are squatters. Take all the land and give to the slave masters and then pickney at Jamaica. Look around Jamaica and see. Another these slave master pickney still living on the property. Still living on the property today. Then why you believe them live at the great house? Why you believe the houses are still on a mountain? Why you believe you almost have to drive like a mile to go to the house after you get off the main road? People, me know these people. You can't just walk off a road they by them house. People them can't see you. When they come down a road, they live on a hill where they can clearly see you and shoot you if they want to with them rifle. Because all of them have rifle. People, them all have rifle. As I look at youth, me used to see them with rifle. They go bird hunting and all type of stuff. We don't know about no gun. We don't know about no rifle. When I grew up, I look a rusty handle, gun missing, look a bridging them with. God know if he can't fire anything. But these boys, and them have the gun. A slave master, them have the gun, them have the rifle. Them got bird shooting. When them shoot the bird, we run go pick up the bird like a little happy slave. Glad for work with the master. Glad for see go and bird that come down. Acres and acres of property. When we used to go states, when we pass out of Charles, Middlesex, which is as you come out of Holland Bamboo, where the Indian them live. You know the Indian them live? Out of Holland Bamboo, come in middle quarters direction. Out in the Middlesex. Before you come over the river, the bridge where the river run under, coming out of Holland Bamboo. You see the road on the right? Run to the Middlesex. Charles. Indian community. It's an Indian settlement. Round as an Indian settlement. The sugar factory, Holland Estate, is right across the road on the next side. I was going to school when that was up and running, the sugar factory. We used to hear them blow the karchi at my yard. Many, many miles from there where we live, about 15 to 20 miles. I used to hear the karchi blow. You hear them blow the karchi or that sugar factory. So, remember, me and a virgin named Hardly Headley. You go back to States, back to England after I graduated from States. He's a very good friend of mine. Friend who graduated, me to see him, I don't hear from Hardly Headley. Him dead in my life, I don't know. But the brother named Hardly Headley. He used to come off out where you drive going on YS Falls, right out there. So that's him used to come off and go up on the road there. That's him used to go home where YS Falls. So around there, so Hardly Headley get off of the bus and walk. There are many times me and Hardly Headley when I get off a Macadam bus. When they pass out of Charles, going to middle quarters, they pass the river, maybe a quarter mile past the river, or half a mile, something like that, quarter mile past the river going to quarter, would have stopped the bus. Them time the sugar cane on the left hand side, that time Appleton Estate was going, and Alan Bamboo being table, and Appleton too. We used to go on the right hand side, we used to go under the wire, and go upon this big cow common. This another property where some redkin boy get again. The reason why we go over there is to pick mango. People, the property, they have some type of mango tree over there. Big mango tree. Some mango tree look like they are about centuries year old. Where the mango tree them big. We come from States, you know. Where parents did not know that we're gone over these people's place. If these people shoot upon the property, where parents don't know, they could have buried out there in a fine way. But me and Hardly Headley, several times, would have come off a bus. Remember what parents don't know? You're a schoolboy. A mango where I look. Sometimes we go up in the mango tree there and sit down and just eat mango. Before you even take down the mango to go home with, you got to eat and full your belly first. If you come out there, if we don't drop no mango skin and sit, you now see we up in the mango tree them dark. Healthy mango tree. Them mango tree been around look like from slavery days. Acres and acres and acres and acres of backside looking land. Them land were given to the same set of slave master Pickney. And them alone own land of Jamaica. The rest of we are squatters and everybody else come, them are settlers. Eh? Think about it. Remember, the whole of them boy there, National Black River, Hendrix. You hear some name down there when you look at the type of people them who own Black River. A slave master Pickney them. Go look at Nash. Them boy don't go wear white shirt and black pants every day. I don't know if I the one suit them off. They're just like a Mormon. Somebody in my community. Man no drive. A walk, man walk and take taxi. There's one who walk up a post office. Sometimes the post office is about a mile or 2 miles away. The man walk in the sun. Mr. Nash, white man. Pure white shirt and wearing black pants. White shirt and black pants. White shirt and black pants. Then Mr. Nash hand over the place, the white man, to a man named Mr. B. Mr. B is a curly ear white man now. So it look like say he's a half breed. Him a one of the slave Pickney. Him take over now. Light skin Mr. B. Him go shoot. Him always have gun. Him go shoot bird and all them thing there. Them man they barely talk. Them man don't talk to nobody. Mr. B are the one who have the curly hair. Mr. Nash and them man they are straight white man. So Mr. B now come take over the property. Who is Mr. B? Mr. B seems as if it's like a Bob Marley. Mr. B here curly. He's not fully white all the way, but he have that curly ear. Like him half white. Like I one of the slave them breed and get him out of. I treat him a high complexion. Mr. B was tasked to run the property. Them money have gone. Mr. B don't laugh with nobody. Nobody trusts Mr. B because Mr. B don't even talk. They're afraid of Mr. B. Because Mr. B have gone. Afraid of Mr. B. Like a slave. These are the people who run Jamaica today. Up till today, these are the people who run Jamaica. Nobody call them squatters. Them never pay for no goddamn land. We enslave upon the land, and instead of make we get the land, they take some of the best land and give it to the slave masters. Then they call it squatters. Squatting been around since slavery people. Once slavery has been abolished, there's nowhere for us to go. You have nowhere to go. So if you go catch pan land, where you gonna live? All of we are the descendants of squatters, our early settlers, and they call it squatting. Everybody has come settle. The earliest settlers are pioneers. But the only thing with black people are squatters. When you read the book, they say the earliest settlers, where them come from, nobody never tell them say. But as you read history book, when it come to white people, and they are earlier, they are squatters, we call them pioneers. Pioneers. Black people have a look at themselves. We have to stand up. And I don't see it in Jamaica. Now hear your Jamaica people attack. People, them not ready yet. Remember Carlos tell us, I don't see change until the next 20 years. When you think I joke me and say, when I see it, look good and say the people I'm ready. Look where you see the people I pay attention to. Look, it no matter how the wall are closing on Jamaica people, go on TikTok, go look on them. They're still not focused on the wall where are coming in. I say me at 20 years before I see Jamaica change. Look at what Jamaicans are paying attention to. Go on TikTok, go look on social media, go see what interests us. Not the wall we are closing. Other things. We want the party, the rum and the boom, the this and the that, and oh Lord God, my belly. In other people's business, who there with who are sleeping who, and who breed who. That's where our mind is and our attention is and our focus. It's not like, brother, we could come together now because our future depends on this. And if it don't come together, we are going back on the plantation. People, it's not hard for us to go back on the plantation. I want you to know that. Look good and see where we are heading. You think it's hard for the man to say, hey, plantation, which me know, so the liberator go jump up and say, yes, boss, me first for the plantation. Me know the liberator first I go there. Liberator, boy. If they come tomorrow, man, and say, boy, you know, so we are farm the plantation again, the liberator would say, boss, Where must I join the line? Don't ever believe these boys are not thinking about taking us back to the plantation. Don't ever believe it. The boy never think about taking back on the plantation. Me say the boy never think about taking back on the plantation. I repeat, the boy never thinking about taking back on the plantation. Wake the hell up. You don't see it? Call us an idiot, man. They just have frightened people. Okay. 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 New Jersey, East Orange, Wagwan. Anita Garden. Bless up. Enough love. Look for the good. Enough for the carelessness that we cause, you know. Because we don't conscious of no wise up. We think of a friend in them type of people there. We own all the land. We think of a friend in them. And we look for a savior. Every time politicians come, they promise us land. And true PNP and Labour know that we are landless. They know that. PNP could have settled the land problem in Jamaica. JLP could have settled it. But they are not doing it. PNP, you exploit the people and the Labourite for votes. It is called gerrymandering. The first earlier part of gerrymandering, first form of gerrymandering in Jamaica is squatter settlement. Because if a politician wants a certain politician to win a certain seat, all of a sudden you hear say, they might cut up your land around there, so you know. Your man, they might cut up your land. And they might make people live panny. Me get peace already, me get peace already. Me go plant some tree panny, so nobody not take it. Me tell my sister, if you come get here, my cousin, and everybody me know. And Jamaica start tell other people, say the MP are cut off land for them, and they must come get peace. So when your family member, your friend live in a different state, a different parish, they will move to a certain parish, to a certain community, to a certain constituency, and they find themselves on squatter land. Politician knows them have no interest to give the people them any title for the land. PNP do it, play the people them, Labour play the people them. Now these people pull up stump and come live and capture land and make it a whole community, find job close by, kids start go to school, kids start to born and capture land. Decades later, no regularization, no title for the land. You have a Labourite come in and promise them title only to exploit them to get vote. PNP do the same thing, exploit them to get vote. Once you give the people this title, politicians look and say, hey, if me give a title, then you can switch from Labour to PNP or PNP to Labour. You don't have to vote for me because you don't need me anymore. Like me I said this morning, go back and check out the interview with Emily Shields and Siaga. When Siaga mentioned, said, he did not give Dudus too much to let Dudus believe him can do without him. So it shows you what politicians do. Always want to control you. Jamaican politics not clean. They want to do a little for you. That's why people always are run behind politicians. They create that environment, people. It's called engineered hardship. They create that. They design that. They build that. So if Siaga said him don't give Dudus too much to let Dudus believe him can do without him, what that mean? So that means that Dudus never get those contracts of live up in the hill like Matalan. Or the Hazan them. So you always have Dudus, the bottom feeder, even though Dudus in the ghetto believe say him a top man because him alone might have drive certain car, live a certain life, but all Dudus have in the ghetto is just a few dollars more than the people, the poor people around him. So that make Dudus think that he's rich because he have a few dollars ahead of the people who squatting around you, poor and pauperized around you. Politicians create that for you and make you think that you are the man about here. But in reality, and the bigger scheme of things, Siaga said he never do too much for Dudus. So Dudus can ever think he can do without him. And let that example sink in. Around the country is the same thing. If you get the title for the land, then the politician think you can do without them. You might not vote anymore. You can switch vote. But if they keep promising you a title, they control, like old Siago control Dudus. Thank you. Lion King footballing said, the stopping of farmers freely planting their own food is the final step back into slavery. Family, we're heading there. Well, I keep saying PNP liberate and PNP liberate, and I look for the future. That's why I burn out both parties, because both of them know exactly what is going on and where we're going and where we want to go. Both parties know exactly that we're not independent, but Mark, come tell us you're happy independent. Andrew, come tell us you're happy independent. So if Mark tell us you're happy independent, Andrew tell us you're happy independent, so hold on. Remember, so the both of them work for the monarchy, and both of them answer to the monarch. So they would have overheard what come from the monarch, what they plan, them a plan. They would have probably in a meet with the GG, Prime Minister and opposition, because they answer to the monarch. In order to keep us on the plantation and keep our mind brainwashed, and for them to stay on target, they would have to listen what is coming from England. So these boys know that we are not independent. If me know someone not independent, they think Mark Walden and Andrew Owens know that we are not independent. If a man who is independent and a bad boy independent, but a man can't come in their house and tell us, say, remove your curtain. I don't like the color of your curtain. A man can't tell us, say, move around your furniture. Me not like where you fix up your house. A man can't tell us, say, tell the next door neighbor to get out of your house, and you have to do it. And I am going to send some of my friends to your house, some of my guests to your house. Get rid of your neighbor who live right next door, who've been so kind to you. And you have to do it. Now, I'm going to send some of my neighbor, them are some bad breed, but I'm going to send them over there. And you have to do it. Where's the independence? Even though Mark come out and say we're independent, and him know we're not independent, Andrew say we're independent, them know we're not independent. What is that? Isn't that deceptive? So now Jamaica just not change in a PNP, not change in a Labour right now. That Mark Golden is lying to us to make Master feel good. Because if you don't appreciate the independence of Master claim saying give me by putting it on the page, then maybe Master might not be looking at you in a favorable light. So it's a Mark Golden lie to me though, in my Andrew honest. No, we could speak. Someone on PNP and love getting on the feelings so they don't give a F about the country and its future. Someone on Labour right the same thing. We could speak. You see, Mark will not give a F about it though, Andrew honest. Let's talk about the future. If you have these guys keep lying to us, but we are independent, Mark will put it on the page. They are, and Andrew honest, they are doing the bidding of the master. Master like that. Thank you, Jim Brown. Jaja. Yeah. Think about it. I want to listen what I say. Why would Mark Gold in that 2026 still I come tell us happy Independence Day? Remember what smart and wise I know? Everything is dropping out of the bag. Every liar drop a road, we can see it. It's information age now. The veil, let me tell you something. You hear about that veil? The veil over your eye. Are you noticing one thing? That the veil is lifting? Jamaicans, come here. Are you notice that which was hidden from the wise are revealed to the babe and suckling? No, seriously. Are you paying attention, people? We are learning some stuff where as old as maybe we never learned when we got high school. The stuff we are learning when we have grey beard. People, are you realizing that we are learning some stuff in our senior years? So that make my grand-pickney them the babe and suckling. What was hidden from us is being revealed to the babe and suckling. People, are you realizing that the veil are come off our eyes? You ever hear talk about the veil over your eye? You ever hear them talk about the veil which is on our eyes? We're blinded, we cannot see. We think all of this exposure we are seeing on social media, something we are learning for the first time. Take it for what it is, people. It's time of revelation. The veil is coming off our eyes, little by little. We think we are seeing so many things. We think something are expose itself to us. We think, people, the veil is coming off our eyes. Mark Gold and Andrew, I work for the king, them cannot help you. We tell you already, people. But because of the love for politics and politicians, We now see it. Oh, you mean said Andrew is different, Mark different. Guys, cut it and stop fooling yourself and being delusional. Both of them work for the same master. Go on both of them page, both of them answer to the king. One of them might dance a little bit different. Of course, you have two dancers. One is going to dance a little bit different. One is going to convince you, try to convince you like them different. But everything will go back to the same place. One man own both party. How can a dictator give you democracy? Go on Mark Golden page, it might help to deceive we. Happy Independence Jamaica? And you will see my Andrew Ones out at the function. Go on Andrew page, it might help deceive we. Happy Independence Jamaica. They know we're independent. What is independence? Gentle people. You independent, one man can come tell us and get rid of your neighbor. Your neighbor will throw water upon your house when your house catch a fire. Your neighbor will come help your sick mother, your sick father because they have a nurse next door and them come help you all the time. Yeah? Me have a neighbor on my yard and you are come to tell me to get rid of my neighbor. And you're going to send some criminal come on my yard who are some friends of yours. I may have to do it. Where is the independence when Mark Golden are talking about? Where is the independence when Andrew Ones are talking about? These boys are doing the slave masters' bidding. Keeping us on the plantation, lying to us, and we are so stupid all we see is politics. Jamaica, we are heading back to the plantation. And we are going to fast. If we don't, your people, Jamaica people, no, say we are take back ourselves there. And the first island is going to be in slavery. It's Jamaica. Why? They are working on us. Because we talk about emancipation from slavery and apartheid and how long shall they kill our prophet while we stand and look and equal right and justice and get up, stand up for your right. Even did it, I listen to Bob Marley song, I listen to the line when Bob Marley song. I say, boy, Bob Marley is so radical, you know. They would have to get rid of him. They would have to get rid of Bob Marley. They would have, them have to get rid of Bob Marley. I don't think they get rid of Bob Marley. The knowledge we learn from Bob Marley, them know so that there's somewhere in our head. Now is buck breaking time, Jamaica. You are the people that talk about equal rights and justice and get up, stand up for your rights. And how long shall you kill our prophet while we stand aside and look? You think they don't appear where I get feet right now? They know so we as Jamaica, we don't like the baptism. What the first thing you see them do? Batty out Jamaica. Some agreement signed. $150 million per Batty program at Jamaica Andrew Ones are take from by the administration. It's buck breaking time. Look at the music that you see a push up front. It is an accident when I hear music about killing, Mali, Hitman, Obia, every wickedness on the face of the island. Those are the artists I push out now. It's like somebody say, every destructive song, make sure those songs go platinum and gold. Make sure the artists, they turn stars. Any wicked song with it confuse and, cause chaos in the black community. Make sure you promote those songs. Hold back and shelve all the good songs. I don't need no more Bob Marley around here and Peter Tosh. It is buck breaking time now, people. Buck breaking is back in the slavery days when an influential or a hard-headed slave will now bow and they want to put you in a place and teach you a lesson would be gripped by your master before the whole slaves in a little village, in the huts. All your mother, your father, your auntie, your cousin, your niece, the little pit them, the big people, them turn up and I say, white man, I stab you in here, you know what I mean. Buck breaking. They grip you in your body. It's called buck breaking. Put you in your place. So as a strong man, you know what I do to you? That weaken you. Mentally, you can all turn mad. Imagine a man a grape you before everybody. Remember, black people know say, body must go in a body. From slavery days, don't. They know that. Right? So imagine you as a slave. Because you stand up strong. Right? White man say, I want to break you. You know what them do? Grape you before everybody. In your body. And the mother stand up and look at you. Your girlfriend or your wife or the picture them watch daddy I get. Grape. Eh? Before everybody. Teaching you a lesson so everybody can learn. So you can know your place and you wouldn't want to try that what which. Make that brother get stabbed in a body. buck breaking time. So I hope you understand the whole concept of buck breaking. Nobody believes that we are talking about apartheid and then forget about it. There are no other artists in the world and no other country sing against apartheid like us. You have no other artists sing against the system like us. Yeah? And no other artists were born the Queen and the Pope and all of that. No other artist, no other musician, no other country will grow some people who burn the system like us. What you believe that is? Do you think they forget about us? Do you think they forget about us? So them have such man in there. I carry out them bidding. A long time them I try batty out Jamaica. Buck break. When Bruce Golden went to Europe, they push a question at Bruce Golden face. They know what them are doing. Bruce Golden said, not in my cabinet. I don't think that's the way, the direction I want my country to go. Because I'm bother Bruce and I ask, Bruce, why not? And like, yeah. Bruce said, not in my cabinet. And my question Bruce. And Bruce said, boy, one thing you can say about Bruce. He's rather rash though. I think say Bruce would be a good prime minister. I believe say Bruce as a labor right man, that man there, if he's not a walkover, I believe say Bruce would be as close, the closest thing to Michael Manley. What me say? Bruce the labor right. I believe that Bruce Golden would have been the closest thing to Michael Manley. None of these boys couldn't push him over. See, through all we have beer right now, you don't hear Mark Golden attack, you don't hear Andrew Golden attack. They can't talk back. They're afraid. Everybody afraid they want to lose their travel document, they want to be punished, they want to keep the banking system, because you know marking a banking and they might use the US system. So if no one to get dropped off of that and get punished. Everybody look for their money, nobody now put them life on the line for you. But Michael Manley was the only man to do that. I believe that Bruce Golden would have done the same thing. God know. God know. Mr. Bruce Golden, the labor right, would have been the closest thing we have to Michael Manley. Look, even did a DMC go talk. In a time like now when Mark mouth shut tight, Andrew mouth shut, they can't talk back to power. Not them on Ibrahim Traore, them on Michael Manley. Them are boys. Mark Golden a boy and Jonas. Two what I go and they can't talk back to nobody. So if them a boy and can't defend me. And one man come out come talk on a Bruce. We have to respect him for that. Believe me, I have to respect Bruce. Say all I want to say about him, me know the Tivoli incursion, me know all of that, Bruce, me know all of that. But one thing I can say, you will be the closest thing we have to Michael Manley. Period. Nobody. The man put talk true to power, man. Man afraid to talk, man. And them leader they want to afraid to talk, man. Me say me have to give Bruce, man. Me have to give Bruce. Me I tell you, man. The old man there, brother. That's what I tell you, say. We should use politics to shade our brain. Because you have PNP and look on Bruce as a nobody. Because him a labor, it's a foolishness him a do. They no busy when talk, say. You don't know what Bruce did? You don't know what Bruce did, man. You don't know what Bruce a do, man. Bruce are the only one in Jamaica attack true to power. Bruce Golden. Thank you. Ivan Bradford said Bob Marley and Peter Tosh couldn't stay a day more. They have to get rid of them. Equal rights and justice, people. You think the boy and the one nobody come talk about the equal rights and justice? Do you think black people have no equal rights around here and justice? Have you seen it? Our black people are stripped of our rights. Get up, stand up. If Jamaica listen to Bob Marley, Andrew Otis could never be in a power. But when I listen, people, stand up for your rights. Stand, me say this, boy. We are from the country where the pioneers behind the music and the word and the message come from. We are from the country where Marcus Garvey come from. You think, say, then a buck breaking time. Who the hell are we? Marcus Garvey come from Jamaica, who creates story in America and all over the world. Marcus Garvey philosophy. Today stands Burkina Faso using it. In Jamaica, nobody's using Marcus Garvey philosophy. One man came close, was Michael Manley. No PNP, no labor right, because if the white man say Marcus Garvey is a criminal, that's what they are saying. They are both lickers. So PNP and labor right over the decades Don't use Marcus Garvey philosophy in school. They don't even mention Marcus Garvey. Because the rest of some other people have Marcus Garvey as criminal. So when Biden, and even after Biden give him a little pardon there, Jamaica still not recognize Marcus Garvey. You notice that? Have you noticed? Jamaica still not recognize Marcus Garvey. Even after Biden pardoned him. Before that, no recognize. No recognition. They have him off as criminal. Because the white man them say, the most powerful man what Jamaica ever have, a criminal. I would say, yes, master, him a criminal. And I see when we look at Peter and Bob and Bunny. Because the man speak truth to power. Get up, start. Me say even a couple of days ago, I listen to Bob Marley's song. I forgot the words. I forgot, I can write down the words so I keep it and I can't tell you the words. Because Bob Marley has some type of song there. I say me write it. Bob Marley said that. They must kill him, man. How long shall they kill our prophet? While we stand aside and look. And they ended up and killed Bob Marley the prophet. I was still standing aside and taking a look. Same thing Bob Marley said. How long shall they kill our prophet? He might talk to we. How long shall they kill our prophet? While we stand aside and look. They killed the prophet Bob Marley. And we're still standing and looking up to today. Bob Marley said, get up, stand up for your right. We still now get up and stand up. We never get up and stand up when they kill the prophet. We stand aside and look. That's why I say about 20 years before Jamaica get from our demander. About 20 years, because we're not focusing on nothing more than politics and sort of food, drink bank stuff on social media. So tell me the people, their mindset there. The people have got to retool, re-educate themselves. That time change or come to Jamaica. We are not but just tools of PNP and labor right. Politicians happy when they see people on social media cuss out each other. Embarrassing each other. Saying some little stuff to shame each other. When we should be embracing each other, loving each other. The whole of we have come from nowhere, PNP and labor right. The whole of we have come from squatting, PNP and labor right. The whole of we four parents squatted because before slavery, after slavery, we have nowhere to live. So when you get out the plantation, you must squat to have a shelter. There's no way around it. You have to squat to have a shelter over your head. So we were all squatters in a Jamaica at one point. And black people now look on the work of the forefathers. Because someone now look on and say, Bob Marley time, Bob Marley time. But Bob Marley was telling us, what do you think say, only does come on earth, sir? Where you think you're going? And young people time now. Hello? Go and talk to your great-grand-grandfather. The same thing we are ball for today. Them was balling for it too. The same thing Bob Marley standing up for back then. And it was still a fight for today. The same thing Bob Marley said was missing back there. It is missing today. The get up, the stand up for your right. It is missing. Look here, man. Don't you see the need for us to get up and stand up for our rights? Bob Marley saw that way back. That we now get up, we now stand up for no rights. So Bob Marley sing it, and guess what? We still now get up. We now stand up for no rights. We still now look for the equal rights and justice. We still now fight when they kill the prophet. Bob Marley said, how long shall they kill our prophet while we stand aside and look? We are still doing it today. Still doing it. Because we are being played by politics. Do you hear me, people? War in the east, war in the west, war in the north, war in the south. Everywhere is war. Eh? Eh? Them songs are relevant more. They say Bob Marley song them are relevant in 2026 more than any time in my life. More than any time in my life. Bob Marley songs are relevant. No, more than any other time in my life on this earth. They have to get rid of Bob Marley. They don't want a bunny wheel no more, boy. You're mad. They don't want them no more. What they want are mayhem, obia, killing, yarring, hitman, chopping the line. Those are the destruction them promote among black people, and black people don't see that these are engineered. They are engineering our destiny. They are engineering our destiny. They are creating what they want for the future out of us. They are created people. If you want criminals, give them what to turn them criminal. Pour the gun in a Jamaica and give them the gun song then. Promote the gun song then. One of the biggest social engineering project in Jamaica is the music in our history. Yes. The gun music, them know that there's a violence coming from the music to the youth, because England found the relationship between violent music and violent crime. That's so they can't go to England go perform them type of music, right? Hence it helped out with law enforcement to say that England police don't carry guns. But in Jamaica, police carry guns even when they go to school for a local visit. They carry big guns. But yet you have the song them say if you kill more. So what the government are trying to stop, you have more influential guys who are artists. After they get big guns, government say put down the gun. Artists say get bigger gun, tall up. Tall up. Government say stop the scamming. Youth say chop the line more. Everything where the government are trying to stop, someone is influencing it in the music. And it's like them no see say, the music will create more criminals around here. Them know that, people. It's called engineered hardship. What goes along with that? The guns are coming to Jamaica. The same time when I'm saying the gun commercial. The guns coming in the country along with the gun commercial. Pan the radio them, pan the TV them, pan everywhere them all bleep it out pan radio them thing, then go like the youth them stupid. Turning the youth them hardcore in Jamaica, turn them to killers, turn the young girl them into bitches and hoes. Look how we're turning society. Look what we're doing to society. We're creating this, engineering it. Engineer what kind of outcome we want in the people. They are creating the outcome, they are building it, they are working on it, they are engineering it to create a certain outcome. That's why you see man cut off all woman head. The youth them turn hitman, even younger youth are murder. People, that's called engineered hardship. They know what they are doing. They know what to make the nation vile. The music is one of the biggest social engineering tool, weapon in a modern time. Your phone right here, this is what I'm saying, your phone right here, neurologically, can fool you, can control you. Many people wonder why the Jamaican men them are so docile, why we not get up and fight no more. We just do a video upon it the other day. And we make you listen something. This phone they can control you through the phone we are talking about. Mind control through the phone. They can tailor your phone. Tailor whatever they want you to do. My phone can be different from your phone. Man can make me get up and so. Things here me I do it out of my own self. Take up a machine, go downtown, go blaze up the place. They can do it, people. They can control your brain, make you get up out your house. Nice house. Sometimes you see someone do something I say. Then why did he do it? That man have a nice job. We never hear war yet. He live in a nice community. The neighbors never hear this man fuss. He's a nice guy. Them never see it coming. All of a sudden, John Brown take up his this, that. And they gone create this, that. What could have caused that? People, listen to me. You can be controlled by your phone. Your phone right now. Nobody believes it's an accident when Jamaicans not going out there to protest. Them create this docile. They make a docile people. Them create that. I want you to understand, they engineer that. I just did a video. I'm going to make you hear some things. Did a day. I'm going to go do another one on it and show you these things. So you can learn what they are doing to us. It is not natural. This is not natural, people. They control neurologically. Mind control is real. It's about boy get up and say them a shoot off for the president and all them things. And when they hear say, oh, that guy's a smart guy. We have he's a good worker. Nobody ever seen him do that. But say, them can make you get up right now. But take up a machine. Go downtown, go blaze up the place. They can control this from your phone. Remember, I played already phone, you know. And guess who told us? A brother who was part of the brotherhood. They control the people. Them can turn up the nut. They can turn it up, people. Another time, the people take up gun and go do some stuff, people. They control you. When them feel too much peace, they run us up. Them can control you. Take up a machine, go create mayhem. All of a sudden, mayhem in a peaceful situation. People, listen up, Rastaman pick me a tell on no man. Your phone where you watch me from. This your phone here? They can control you. You will watch me. Any one of us. Them can tailor anything they want you. Not because me have the same phone like you. Why come to be different? That's why our ads are tailored. Your phone and listen to you. Put on your phone and have sex in it and make your phone and hear you have sex. And I look for the commercial on the phone. Everything is about sex, don't it? We say put on your phone close by. And your phone and hear you have sex. So I never pay attention. I wonder why me have all these commercials on my phone. If anybody see me and I hear these commercials on my phone, I believe somebody on some porn site. No. Make your phone hear you have sex. Your phone here. Now look at the commercial where I come to your phone. Them tailor for each person different. People, yes. Them can make you get up. They can turn the whole of Jamaica and gunman. Something I wonder why them a cut off the youth them head. Something I wonder why the youth them a do the thing what them a do. Them can create mayhem anywhere, people. They can make you wipe out the whole population. Them can even control the prime minister and tell himself to murder everybody in the country. You know what you must say? Me say them can control the prime minister and tell the prime minister to do wicked stuff to you. Me say yes, they can control the prime minister's brain neurologically. You never know these things, people. Me say your prime minister there in Jamaica will do a thing to me. Me say they can control the prime minister and tailor and whatever he might do. I didn't even know say him a man behind that do it. They can make your son pick up machine and go road, go create me a nice, quiet son when never bother nobody. Him have education, him have everything set out for him, have a future ahead of him. Your son never have no reason to go do what him do. Look at most of them boys that commit them type of crime there. If most recently some boy were dashing out, them have the White House dinner, correspondent dinner, and this guy were bolt through. Them a man a bolt through, don't it? Yeah, man, they run through security and you remember that case there? Politician can do these things for politics too. People, them can control the thing and make a certain thing happen. And the man say, you see? They tell us how we must get a ballroom, you see it? So the president definitely needs his ballroom. So they can tailor anything for whatever outcome they want. They can tailor the Jamaican mind to turn we in a criminal. Destabilize the country. They look at you, them turn hitman, no piece of their Jamaica again. This phone you see as a people. People, the phone, when you see me, I use a talk to you. The phone can hear you talk about anything, and next thing you look at the commercial coming to you. Tailor for you. The same commercial will come on my phone, and the same thing will come on somebody else's phone. Everybody's phone different. It is tailored for you. All depends what your phone and listen you talk about. Put on the phone for your nightstand and have sex. And make your phone hear you have sex. And see what kind of commercial come. Be guilty. Be guilty. Be say phone if you put out a door when you have sex. People, they say go have sex and leave your phone on the bed or the night. You know, so sometimes you do your thing and your phone there right there, it's up on the bed. Phone will jump up and I'll make noise and your phone will hear everything. You know, AI I say, huh? Did I hear Jesus Christ? AI may not talk to you. Eh? Sometimes Gemini I say, did I hear Jesus Christ? I listen to you have sex. You better put a nightstand. Check out your commercial later. Look on the commercial that is coming to your feed. Sometimes you're embarrassed. You don't want nobody to hear your commercial that come from your phone. Because them things you're on some porn site and look. And now you're on a porn site. Your phone and listen to you have sex, people. A different time we're living and them can tailor The man must set the pace, people. And one of the biggest social engineering weapon we have, it is the music. So one time when you say Jamaican people, now come out and fight. When Jamaican people now come out and fight, many times he will say, what the people in my Jamaica? People. But breaking. But breaking is not just banning good conscious music. Kill off the prophet them. But breaking is making sure that no more Bob Marley no come up. The real control starts because you know why it's no more. We have to batty them out because them talk about them not like batty man a Jamaican. Oh, do not like batty man, me say put up on one. Boom, bye bye. Them people, I'm gonna fix them. It's buck breaking time. A matter of fact, if we can break Jamaica, we can break Africans in the Caribbean all the way back to Africa. They are the strongest, more determined set of people. They are defiant. You look at Bob Marley and Peter Tosh them and Buddy Whaler. Huh? They're defiant. You don't hear the song that they're singing? How long shall you kill our prophet while we stand aside and look? Equal rights and justice and about people must get up and stand up. Stand up for what rights? Now look where we're at. They're controlling us. When you play songs, the phone will give you a like. You watch a movie, the phone will give you a like. The phone ask you. And them think that the phone too smart. Yo, anyway, people, thank you for watching this video. I hope this knowledge come to you. Yes, man. Go ahead and share them video. Because them type of meditation in here on every platform. Don't. No, not from every platform. Some of the people don't know it at Jamaica. They don't know it. They blame this and blame that and now see a buck breaking time. We've been punished. Such man I make sure say him facilitate that. Kill off a bunch of the youth them because you know man is the problem. He show you clearly did that when him go over Chilani, Cooper's Pen, and take off the man them and go lock up the man them and leave the woman them weak. Because once you remove the men them, what happened behind? What left behind? He show you about Cooper's Pen. So now reflect upon the youth them when them are murdered off in Jamaica or Mark Golding come up and stand up against. Because Mark Golding is a part of the agenda, you know? Whether you like it or not, Mark Golding is a part of the agenda too. So see then now, me piss off some PNP, but they are good. Carlos, you there? No, you piss me off because some people say, Carlos, now you lose me there, so. Once you say Mark Golding is part of the agenda, there's something left here, you know. Then again, politics, I think about it now, I think about the future. Mark Golding is a part of the agenda. Any politician come tell us say happy independence, them are part of the agenda. Any politician tell you happy independence are part of the agenda. Any politician tell you to take the joke, they are part of the agenda. Any politician tell you to take the joke, they are part of the agenda. That's why, as much as me cuss out Joseph Patterson, seriously, as much as you see me burn out Joseph Patterson, think about it. Joseph Patterson was the only man who come out and said, do not take the joke. Joseph Patterson believed in our believing until Joseph Patterson went to jail behind his belief. Joseph Patterson went to jail because them don't want no man, the system don't want this man. I tell the people them say don't take the joke. But Mark Golding and Andrew Onis from them time, them know so Mark Golding work with Andrew Onis close, you know. Mark Golding and Andrew Onis joined forces together. The first time Andrew Onis and Mark Golding ever worked together. Then they work on peace and put on the gun and peace together. But the joke, remember, Andrew Onis and Mark Golding work together with the joke. Mark Golding is part of the system. Andrew Onis is part of the system. Joseph Patterson was against the system. That's why they lock him up. Oh, Father Joseph Patterson didn't take the joke. Who didn't take the joke because of the UIC? The knowledge we get from UIC. Tell me so, be honest. Who never take the joke because the UIC are educated about not taking the joke? Who never take the joke? Tell me, people. Me never take the joke because of UIC was one of them. And conspiracy theorists all over social media. That's why we rate conspiracy theorists. They are the people who, when they said yes, they said no. They find a different answer for it. A conspiracy theorists believe that there's a different answer. You can't beat down no yes in them. If you say yes, the conspiracy theorists say no, and that's how it go. There's another way, right? So with them are either them are conspiracy theorists. May I ask again? Who in Jamaica did not take the joke because of the UIC and Joseph Patterson? Remember, me beat his ass on the platform, I know. But truth to be told, and history speaks volume. Right now, Mark Gold and Andrew Ones find themselves on the wrong side of history. Can they come out and say, take the joke? But Joseph Patterson was on the right side of history. Look good, man. I'm in there promote UIC, but have to reason consciously and see who got the back. Right? Remember, them lack of Joseph Patterson because Joseph Patterson out there protest against the joke. And if more people had listened to Joseph Patterson, would have more Jamaicans alive today. Look at history. Mark Gold was wrong. Andrew Ones was wrong. They get caught up on the wrong side of history, pushing master agenda. Mark Gold is part of the agenda. Andrew Ones is part of the agenda. Two of them promoted it together. The only man did not promote it was Joseph Patterson. Good God Almighty. Look at history, man. Look at history. And that is no distant history. It's just there that day in 2020. Jesus Christ. We say if I never Joseph Patterson to the backside. No for the dead already. No for to take the joke right now and sorry no take it. Look what policeman and teacher will lose. Look what the artists them. Who no dead and gone cripple up. Who no dead cripple up. You bet me ask a question. What am to Freddie McGregor? What am to Coco T? Me no know what am to them in. I just question me ask. What am to Lieutenant Stitchy? What am to the artists them all of a sudden? What am to the artists them? Lose enough artists since 2020. Did the artists them take the joke? Eh? What am to the artists them all of a sudden? Artists are walk around and a draw and a limp. What am to the artists them? Mark Gold and Andrew was on the wrong side of history. May I show you all them things they're working on people. You might look like, back in the days, Joseph Patterson with the UIC look like an agitator. Man, move for you, someone, I'll kill you there. You're never going to take it. I remember going in the comment section, you know. And the people in Jamaica say, you ever take the joke and the labor right them and say, go take the joke and the this and the that because now spread the thing and the blah, 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 blah. Jesus Christ. No, sir. Go back and look, people. Even PNP has said take the joke. They have Mark Gold and go around with Andrew Ones. Promote is the only time is Andrew Ones and Mark Gold work together. Promoting anything around the country together. It was a joke. It was a joke. They work together for promote the joke. Take the joke, man. Andrew Ones say, God make the joke. Tough time I promise water for joke. Eh? They might give KFC and phone card for joke. If it was something good, you'd have to force somebody to take it. But Mark Gold and Andrew Ones was on the wrong side of history. You know who was on the right side of history? Joseph Patterson. Tell him something, so. Even though we beat Joseph Patterson backside for the platform, but you have to give him credit. You have to. You must give a man credit, man. Joseph Patterson was on the right side of effing history. They lock him up. Mirrors. Tell people, they say the UIC was if you tell us that the PNP and the Labour right has a different agenda, you know. That's why I swear to God. But I like to see UIC rise up on the dust again, man. You know, maybe we can set aside our differences for Jamaica in the future. Because the party now have not united up people, PNP and Labour. Look back on it. Mark and Andrew are telling us to take the joke. No people dead, I'm sorry, they take the freaking joke. But this one little party, we have beg donation to survive. One little party like that. Tell the people, don't take the goddamn joke. It's a poison. Do not take it. It's a poison. Some of the Labour there run with Joseph. PNP run away, see away. I want to say, that man, they want people that are by telling them not to take the joke. Joseph Patterson serious with it. Joseph Patterson went to protest. I couldn't make it, but you know what I did? I rent a car. I saw me helping. I rent a car and send my brother. And then bridging them got a protest when Joseph Patterson was protesting. That's my contribution. Remember, you know, I was in the UIC and I believe in the movement. Right? So when I protest, when Joseph Patterson get locked up, my brother was right there. Yeah, my brother was there. Yeah, my brother tell me everything was going on. Because me rent one car for them. Because I say, boy, I can't come. Some boy you get some of your bridging them. So I tell him, get to your bridging them and go on a town, go and go support the thing. Me rent the car for them. So they all went to Kingston, right? And them saw what happened to Joseph Patterson that day. They treat Joseph Patterson like a piece of shit. The police them treat him like a piece of shit because the order is coming from Andrew. Up on top the order come from. No respect for Joseph Patterson. And you want to bet some of the police they take the Duke and dead right now. Yo, people, they say they beat Joseph Patterson. But wrong are wrong and right are right. You have to be unbiased in your heart. You have to be unbiased as a good human being. As much as good God Almighty, Joseph Patterson could free many more slaves if they didn't know so them are slaves. People look at it good. Go back and look at Mark Golding, who's part of the system. Andrew Owens, because they both work for England. I'm telling you all the time I think I joke. Joseph Patterson, the one little vice in the wilderness. I remember the brother named Devon Thompson in the UIC. Because the UIC started out powerful. I pray to God that everybody who used to in the UIC unite and come back. Join forces back for a better Jamaica. Everybody who watch the video you see in the UIC, put aside differences and see how you can line up at the party. Yeah, man, gas it up, put the party back together. Line it up for a good drive for the country. Set aside ego, set aside differences, put the country before how me feel against about Joseph Patterson. Throw that away. How me feel about the next person. Throw that away. Yeah, Marvin Edgar was in the UIC. Marvin Liquefire Edgar was part of the UIC. You hear? And I believe that all the members that was in the UIC, we need to figure a way how to get the party back on track because Jamaica future depends on a third party. And just remember about the goddamn joke how them throw Joe in a jail to us. Me say you want to bet some of them police will lock up the man. What the man that protest against the joke? You want to bet some of them go take the joke and dead? We know that. Some of them policemen are there today. They go take the joke and dead. Mark Golding say, take the joke. Him even was going around the island, him and Andrew together, campaigning together. It's the first time I see Andrew Owens and Mark Golding, and the last time working together. He was going around the island telling you to take the joke. Andrew Owens said, God make the joke. Joe said, no take it. Don't take it. The man even got town and they said, the man lock him up, you know. Joseph, no. Joseph knows so the man lock him up. Can you hear them talk about? Every time we go protest somewhere, them give out some memo, this and that. Every time we go do something, rally. Joseph knows say them lock up him backside, but Joseph went anyway. Lock up the man because the man try to save life. What to the artists them? All of a sudden the artists them turn look around there. Like the artists them sick out. Sometimes I wonder what to Lieutenant Stitchy. What to McGregor. What to Cocotti. What to enough of the artists. It makes me wonder what really happened to them. I don't know, you know. I just question. Anyway, thank you for watching this video, people. It looked like none of the politicians them took it. Take what? It look like none of them take it, man. Thank you. All none of them are dead. Can them know what's going on? They are part of the agenda. But we lose the police them though. We lose teacher. How many politicians we lose? And enough of them are old politicians. Ivan Bradford, you look like none of the politicians them took it. You have people that too. Eh? Tropical Nomad TV. Bless up my brother. People go check out Tropical Nomad TV. Help growing page. Go subscribe to the brother. My bud fire. And my son. Tropical Nomad TV. Go check him out. He's a young soldier in the army. Remember me always say we want more soldier in the army. Tropical Nomad. Go put him hat in the ring. Me check him out and me go listen to him. My bun fire. Go check out Tropical Nomad TV. He's a young man where I speak fire. You know, we need some young people in that generation out there. Because when we put this down, because you see me a grey beard, we're not going to do this forever. We're going to want the next generation to take up this Tropical Nomad TV in the comment section. Go over there, subscribe to the brother. See? Yeah, man. So during that time, me I tell you, say Joseph Patterson was the only one who come out and say, don't take the joker ass. They lock him up to clot. Joseph lucky they never lynch him, you know. Because you go against the master's plan. Anyway. Anyway. Yo. Politician and party like Flight Green. In the middle of the lockdown. Flight Green look like say, if no said nothing did it. Flight Green and him labor friend them a party, a lick champagne glass. Walla will lock and I tell you, walla will take the joke. Take joke for fried chicken, joke for get water, joke for phone card. God make the joke, and you want to say that. And Dr. Farsi right now, they want to string up Dr. Farsi in America. Dr. Farsi went to Capitol Hill the other day to answer a question. He could answer one question. The man pleaded the fifth many times. Dr. Farsi. Dr. Farsi who tell us to take the joke. Dr. Farsi cannot answer no question. The devil can't answer no question. Republican then back him up and I ask him question. Dr. Farsi, Satan can't answer no question, people. The man will say if we take the joke, can't answer one question, people. Dr. Farsi, we got prison. Eh? Firemen drop out too. Firemen drop out. Police drop out. Teacher drop out, nurse drop out. The other day, I talked to a nurse who is worried because her job was threatened. That's why she take the joke. I know the people might look on the reality and say, Jesus Christ. Remember them said you have to take the joke before you go on plane. Them the time there are some Jamaicans going to England. So Jamaicans have to take the joke in Jamaica first. And when they go to England again, they give you some of that joke. Jesus Christ. I'm going to make sure they double it up. You take the joke at Jamaica. What kind of joke they give you? You don't know. But when they reach England, England do not recognize the joke we take at Jamaica. Some of them know what kind of joke they were giving us in Jamaica. So England don't recognize that. That was universal. So when the Jamaicans they got England again, they joke them again. Jesus God. No, them a question Dr. Fassi. Dr. Fassi can't answer no question, people. The man who used to chat in the big sea, peer chatting, he could keep him mouth shut till him vice host. The man said, no question he can answer based on legal advice. Not one question Fassi cannot answer about the joke. The man will tell us if we take the joke, wear the mask, this and that, and take the booster. Politician grab him the other day, sit him down up at Congress. I try to have some common sense conversation and ask him question. Dr. Fassi could never answer one question. But Andrew want to say, follow my mark. Take the joke. Andrew want to say, God make the joke. Andrew said, God make the joke. All them, they should have come out and come apologize. Andrew want to say, apologize to us in my mark, you know. They are caught on the wrong side of the history. They need to apologize to Joseph Patterson. People, I swear to God. And the politics may talk about history. Who was found on the right side of history and the wrong side of history? Andrew and Mark Golding find themselves on the wrong side of history, and Joseph Patterson find himself on the wrong side of history. What them I do? Did not age well. What Joseph Patterson did aged well. That's it. You did the right definition. Andrew and Mark pushed to juke off the country did not age well. Look at history. You think it aged well? Joseph Patterson aged well. Age is history. When my man said that not age well, a man mean history. So it did not age well what Andrew and Mark Golden was pushing. But what Joseph Patterson was pushing, it aged well. Age well mean the right side of history. Did not age well mean the wrong side of history. Respect your people. Thank you for watching the video. My name is Jamaican Carlos. Respect our manners to each and every one. We just come and knock up the place every time you come give us some knowledge and, you know, just look back on it. It was just 2021, 2020, 2019, 2020, 2021. Just did at the end of people. It was just yesterday. Lock up Joseph Patterson because Joseph Patterson did not want the Jamaican people to die off. Respect. Peace out. Talk to you guys later. Share any comments in the comment section. Even when the video done. Mannaz and respect to each and every one that come through. Yes. Yeah. Enough love. Peace.